We talk about divorce like it's some kind of scandal, don't we? But we often forget that it's really a story of pain, a story of hope, and a story of survival. When someone goes through a divorce, they aren't just losing a marriage. Many lose their church family, their entire support system, and their sense of safety. And what's worse is that the judgment often doesn't come from strangers on the street. It comes from pastors, from preachers, from the very community that should be offering love and support. We hear all these whispers, right? Why didn't they just pray harder? Why didn't they stay for the kids? And of course, the big one, God hates divorce. But here's the honest truth. We were not in their home. We didn't see the silent tears shed night after night. We didn't hear the heated arguments behind closed doors. We simply don't know the full story. Only God does. And yes, God hates the pain and brokenness that divorce brings. Absolutely. But God does not hate the divorced person. God loves the woman who tried everything she possibly could. God loves the man who held on until he completely broke. God loves the person who finally found the courage to say, I can't live like this anymore. Divorce is not a spiritual failure. It is not a mark of shame that you have to carry forever. It does not cancel your calling or erase your worth. Sometimes, divorce isn't an act of rebellion. Sometimes it's an act of protection. Sometimes it's an escape from an impossible situation. And sometimes it's the very first step toward true healing. But the church, the one place that should be a hospital for the hurting, has far too often turned into a courtroom. Whispers replace support. Judgment replaces compassion. People start to distance themselves, almost like they think brokenness is contagious. But think about it, Jesus never once turned away the broken. He never shamed the hurting. He never rejected the wounded. So why do we too? Anyone who is walking through a divorce right now, please hear this loud and clear. You are not a failure. You are not alone in this. And you are most certainly not unloved. God is close to the brokenhearted. God sees you. God understands you. And God is still writing your story. And to the church, to all of us, let's decide to be people of grace, not gossip. People of compassion, not condemnation. Let's be people who lift others up, not push them down when they're already hurting. Because the world doesn't need any more judges. It needs healers. It needs listeners. It needs more love. Let's make grace louder than judgment. Let's make love louder than shame. Thank you for listening. Let's stand beside those who are hurting and offer them the love and support they deserve. God bless.